taking a break from the Austins for a video or two. I want to show you a couple of other little items that I've got, this being one of them. This is a World War II destroyer's signalling lamp. You'll probably recognise them from the films as soon as I do this. Now, what I've done with this lamp is I have rewired it for 240 volts and put an LED bulb in. I hate LEDs, yes, and I'd rather have the original bulb in, but when I show you the original bulb, you'll understand why I rewired it. So what I can do is get this little pin here, and the mechanism, look how the mechanism works. I put this pin in there, like so, and it locks it open. Now it can be used as a searchlight. They had these on the bridges of the old ships. Do you remember, if you come off the bridge, the rail around the bridge, they always had one or two of these. Maybe a small one, a larger one. On here, they'd have had a telescope to look at ships in the distance and maybe even to read what the reply was when you sent a message. And here is a sight there to the forward one here. So you can look through there and actually aim it directly at the ship you're trying to signal. There's a nice little lock here that you undo. Please excuse the state of my hands. I have been working on my, funny enough, on my brake system today. So my hands are covered in brake dust. See that there? You can adjust and you can use the tilt. Now this lamp's dated 1940. It was a standard issue in World War II. If I undo the back, you can see how it works. This just drops down. Now, is that too bright in the film, or is it? That looks all right. Here is the original bulb. That's the original bulb. Now the original bulb, I think, was a little bit more than 240 volts. Can you see that? I can't see. What it says on there, Jake? Can you read that?
115?
115?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's 115 volts, but look at the size of it. It's a big old bulb, and that would have gone in there. So I've actually rewired it just with a 240 bit of cable, just so that that bulb can work. You can see the mechanism inside. If I pull out the lock, see the way it works? So that is my World War II destroyer's spotlight, which I've got on a pedestal mount. Incidentally, here there's a massive reflective mirror. I think that, what do they call that? Convex mirror. It just closes up like this. It just bolts down like so. It's a little bit old. It does all still function. You just screw it up like that. Now at the top here, these bits here, there's like a snout of metal in there, so the heat from the bulb can escape out the bottom, the vent, but any seawater that hits this just drains straight off of it. If the seawater hits it directly, it doesn't go inside because there's actually a snout of metal in there. It's like a snout of metal, and then it opens up on the inside. So the water cannot go straight in and flood it. So that is my, another interesting feature about it here. It's on here, it's got armour plate. Can you read that, Jake? I can't read it. What's that say there? Can you read that?
No.
It says...
Pilkingtons.
Yeah, Pilkington's armour plate pattern. So this is an armour plate glass. I suppose it's got to be strong to take the waves. You would not believe the amount of people that have offered me money for this lamp. Everybody wants this lamp. Says a nice plaque on it, dated 1940, and I absolutely love it. Keep watching the channel. We're going to put a few more videos on in the future, a few more on the A30, A40. I've been watching UK barn finds, watching them doing their Austin. It's been great. So I'm going to do a few more videos on the Austins in the future. Also, I've got a torpedo engine that I need to clean up and get working on compressed air, amongst other things. Thanks for watching.